cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Yeah, there's the sun crest down here for this is like one of these infinite there you go, this sun crest. That's for Tidus's crazy weapon. God knows why they tied it on the chocoboat. It's probably one of the most annoying things I've ever encountered. Is there another chest there? Did I just see that? Oh, hang on.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jekt died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bavel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aren.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Aren. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jekt. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way. We need to sit and think this.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Still thinking.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully. Rush this and we'll...
May I help you? Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Kimari doubts Micah welcomes us.
He'll have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
We cannot chase if we cannot see.
To Bavel, then.
Through the front door. You worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now. Maybe we'll find answers in Bavel.
Hey, guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah!
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but...
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
Yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try.
Right, so we've got, excuse me, full access to the airship now, so we've got loads to do.
Anywhere we want.
We've got list, import and search. Import is those blue plaques that you'll find all around. I'll just do one now. So that you would have noticed some blue plaques stuck to some of the old ruins in Al Bed, and if you're fluent in Al Bed like me, you would be able to figure them out, but you can also go online and look them up. So there's one. God hands Riku's celestial weapon. There's another thing called Victorious. And there's one more called, I think it's Murasami. Give that a go. Is that right? Oh, it is right, yeah. There's another one that's quite similar. That sounds similar to the Murasami. And there's search. So this is basically mashing the button while you move the cursor. So Omega Runes, which is quite important, is over here. I think there's one over here somewhere. Cenobia Sands. The Baaj Temple's down here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Baaj Temple, oh, where are you? There you go. Most important one's really the Omega Runes and Baaj Temple, because that's where, well, Baaj Temple's where you get your Anima Aeon. Very cool, hardcore Aeon. And Omega Runes is a place where we spend a lot of time. Most really, the ones I really care about. But you can go online and get the actual coordinates as well, but most of the stuff you're not really going to use. I've never really used, there's an item in Cenobia Sands, never used that. The one in Mihen, I think it's the battle site thing that we just picked up. Never used that. Beside Falls, never used that one either. I think that's it really. I mean, obviously go and pick them up, but now that we've got the airship, there's loads of stuff to do. So we've got to get our celestial weapons, the rest of them, and we've got to get the sigils for them. We've got to get the all of the Aeons. There's 2 more Aeons to get. We've got to do about a week's worth of Blitzball. I'm not kidding you, it just takes forever. Really just you get so sick of it at Blitzball, and I leave it to the end because I've got the sneaking suspicion that if you start it at the beginning of the game and then there's a whole period where you're not allowed to play it, that the other teams are sort of levelling up behind your back. I know it's insane, but anyway, this is why I leave it to the end, so we're all at a level, we're all at the same level. And that's where you're going to get Wacky's sigil and some of his overdrives, well, all of his overdrives really. We would need to go around the sphere grid all the way around, and there's 2 ways we can do this. We're going to Omega Ruins, and because you pick up about 3 points each time you kill something down there, because it's quite hard. I always do that wrong. Yeah, it's quite a hard place to go really, so you can get instantly killed. So what you're going to do is you're going to stay by the save point and just run around there, because there's some quite nasty beasts in there. But you're also going to capture stuff as well when you're in there, so we've got quite a lot to do. So yeah, we need to get everyone around the sphere grid, because there's an achievement for that as well. So that's it. Oh yeah, and then we've got to kill all the Dark Aeons. So once we're hard enough, we can go and kill the Dark Aeons as well, because that way we can farm some excellent, not weapons really, the armour is what we're after, because they drop ribbon and HP limit break, and if you can get both of those on the armour, you're winning. Ribbons, if you were to customise a weapon for ribbon, you would need 99 dark matters for your... I don't think I've got any yet. Break MP limit 3 stars. Yeah. I wouldn't really bother with that one actually. Also, Phoenix is a must for later on, especially when you start beating up the Dark Aeons. But there's yeah, so ribbon is the dark matter, and you need 99 of those. But by the time you've gone through the battle arena thing, you might actually pick up 99. So, because you're in there a long time. That's another thing we've got to do. We've got to pick up all the creatures that we haven't got so far. Get 10 of each. Once we've got 10 of each, we've got to kill the area conquests and the original conquests of the battle area. I think you've got to kill every single beast in there actually, and then you get another beast created called Penance, which is the hardest one I think, probably. I don't think it's quite as hard as some of the Dark Aeons, particularly when you get up to Dark Mage's Sisters. That just gets ridiculous. It gets ridiculous towards the end. So I think you can do Penance there, and there's Ultimate Weapon I think's in there as well. So I think you can actually farm him a bit once you got to a certain level. But he's extremely hard as well, so we've got quite a lot to do. So I'm just going to go, at the moment, since we've got the airship, I am going to go back to Zanarkand and get the destruction sphere that we didn't get the first time round. So I'll just
Yeehaw! Here we go!
go there. And then we'll go to Baaj Temple. No, we don't want to do that. There's a little thing here. Yeah, let's go to Dome area. I'm not sure we can go down corridor, sweet. So yeah. There's a bit of a boss at the Baaj Temple as well. So what you're looking at is the white block things on the wall, and then we need to find those on the two grids, inside and out. So I'm gonna cheat and have a look at the map online. You can do it the hard way. But I'm not gonna do that. Right. So there's one here. So yeah, there's one here. side. So, I think it's this one. Yeah, sweet, yeah. So that's the last destruction sphere, which means you can now get Anima. It can be a bit tricky actually, because if you don't know about the destruction spheres, like you'll totally miss the one in Bavel, for instance, because I mean that's hard enough as it is, that trial. But the and also I think I've played through before and I missed the one at Besaid and I couldn't get back in there until I'd killed Dark Valafor. Which is obviously a bit tricky when you're a low level. So now we're gonna go to Baaj Temple.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Right, there's a boss fight up here, but I recently discovered a really easy way of killing him. Because, of course, you've only got Riku, Tidus and Waka, and really I've only really been levelling up Waka out of the three of them. You got to make sure they've got stone proof or stone ward. Probably only got stone ward on, yeah. I think I've only got it on Waka anyway. But I'll just show you the best way to kill this thing quickly. I'm not going to save. We can also get Lulu's celestial weapon around here, but we've got to kill this thing first.
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here. Payback time.
I get the picture. All right, let's go.
So Lulu's thing is around here somewhere, but it won't let you get it yet. But that's the sort of the area you're looking at, in there somewhere. But it'll allow you to do it later. Yeah, so this is how you kill him quickly. Shining gems, Riku. Yeah, stitch that. Oh, that was handy. Let's do a bit of nice target. I don't know if any of these things work on him. Let's try. No. She must have some natural immunities in her. Because that's what he's just doing there. Normally turns you. Look at that. How quick was that? The it turns you, it petrifies you immediately and shatters you as well. So you're out of the fight all completely. You can't recover from it. Yeah, that's normally a pretty hard battle. So yeah, that's all you have to do. So I love the fact that I know that. So let's just quickly go and see if we can find Lulu's weapon. Celestial weapon. Or do I have to get Anima first? Interesting. Alright, let's go and get Anima first then. I love the music in here. You could imagine having a lovely bath and getting your candles out and turning off the lights and sticking this on full blast. Well, I can anyway. So these sort of statues represent all the different temples we've been to. Couple of nice items in here. Nice little room, isn't it? Nice and colourful. A nice bedroom this, I think. Bed over there, very nice. The detail they've put in the decoration.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him? It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was. He was always alone, half guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
And he found sin.
Yes. Come, Summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The Dark Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
So in some of these Chamber of the Faiths, you come back later and there's a chest, but it doesn't. I've done this before and I've come back in straight away, and it's not here. So, but there's an extra source of. If you go into the Chamber of Faiths to the other temples, you'll find another chest, and it's got like MP spheres and stuff like that. It's kind of handy, so it's worth doing. You've got to kind of go back there anyway, so you might as well. So that's that, yeah. So I've got Anima. What I'm going to do now is I need to get Lulu's thing. Lulu's celestial weapon. While I'm here. So yeah, it's kind of like where these broken pillars are, somewhere over here. Why is it not doing it? It's quite annoying. See, the camera angle changes. You have to hit X a couple of times for it to come up. That's what I was doing wrong. So that's Baaj Temple sorted out. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is go around the different areas and collect all the beasts. I won't record that because it's just boring, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And after I've caught all of those, the ones that I can access at the moment are all of the areas with Omega Dungeon. A bit later on you'll get Sin as well. You need to go in there and get 10 of each. It's quite hard because they are quite hard beasts in there, and Omega Dungeon's pretty hard. But I'm going to get all of those, what I can, come back to the battle arena and get me rewards, because you get really good rewards for that. And then I'm going to go around the sphere grid as much as I can and max out everyone's attributes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do.